Hey everyone, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're watching from. Today we are going to talk about plantain. I'm going to eat plantain tonight. Plantain is what I'm going to eat for my dinner, guys. So on that note, that brings us to the benefits, the importance of plantain. So what are the importance of plantain? Why do we even eat plantain? Must we eat plantain? So guys, share your thought on the comment section. Tell us what you think. Do you eat plantain? Do you like eating plantain or banana? You know, all those are the same class of food. So do you eat plantain? And now you want to know the content, what plantain contains, right? So sit back, carry your popcorn, sit back and hear the news in detail. So plantain offers a range of health benefits, as you all know. If it doesn't, nobody is gonna eat plantain. But because we all know that plantain contains a lot, that's why many people love eating plantain. Especially me myself, I like eating unripe plantain. So what about you? Which one do you like to eat? Is it the ripe or unripe? Like me, I prefer the unripe, the green plantain. That's the best, the one that I always like eating because it contains more of iron. All right, yeah. So they are also rich in resistant starch, which aids digestion. It may help also to regulate blood sugar and support a healthy gut. Additionally, plantains can support heart health due to their potassium content and may also contribute to weight management. You see, many people, when they want to watch their weight, they will resort on eating plantain. They will resort on eating plantain because they know that plantain will not add weight. Okay, it doesn't add weight like other carbohydrates that people eat, especially the green plantain. So there are other benefits of plantain. It is rich in nutrients. So when we talk about nutrients, they are a good source of vitamins A, B6 and C, as well as minerals like magnesium and potassium. Then plantain also contains fiber. So plantains are good source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, promoting healthy digestion and bowel movement. You see, so you know that in life it's good for us to always empty our bowel. Yeah, so sometimes if you don't have a lot of activities, movement and all that, it's hard for you to empty your bowel. But with the help of plantain, and plantain contains some amount of fiber, so both soluble and non-soluble fiber, so they will help you to, you know, motivate bowel movement. It will help in peristaltic movement, so that you can empty your bowel. Yes, so plantain also contains resistant starch. Plantains are high in resistant starch, which is a type of fiber that may help regulate blood sugar levels and support a healthy gut microbiome. It contains potassium. Plantains contain potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and support heart health. See, so it contains potassium, and it's telling us here that potassium also helps in heart health. It helps in digestive health also. The fiber in plantain can help promote healthy digestion and reduce constipation. So many people find it difficult to empty their bowel, as we said before. They find it difficult to empty their bowel. So this plantain, the fiber in it also help in digestion. Okay, yes, it helps in digestion because when you eat plantain, those fiber in it, makes you feel full, and you feel full, but not the other way of starch. When you eat starch, you feel a lot of full, and it's really, really full, okay? But in plantain, you will feel full, but it's more of fiber, all right? So, and when you empty your bowel, it will just be very smooth, very easy for you to empty your bowel, okay? Yeah, so it helps to promote healthy digestion and reduce constipation. So you know that constipation, when somebody also would have constipation on and on, it's a kind of wahala of its own too. Constipation is not what people can be even admitted in the hospital because of constipation. You see, so it's not like that good for somebody to be constipated. But with the help of plantain, if you eat it, maybe like 2 or 3 times in a week, it will help to empty your bowel fully. So you will not have the history of anything that has to do with constipation. So yeah, it also helps in immune support. Plantain a good source of vitamin C, an antioxidant that supports immune function. Yeah, so plantain contains vitamin C. It's rich in vitamin C. So when you eat it, vitamin C also helps in your to build your immunity, to boost your immunity. Vitamin C helps to boost. Vitamin C helps to boost your immunity. So that is an antioxidant. All right. So another thing is it helps you to manage your weight. Plantain helps to manage your weight. We earlier said that plantain contains fiber. Okay, plantain contains fiber, and that fiber it contains will make you to be full. So when you are full, you will not eat a lot of food like that of the starch. When you finish a bowl of starch, you really finish that bowl. Okay, there's nothing like, oh, this one is fiber, or no. Starch also contains fiber, but it contains more of carbohydrate and all that. But especially in green plantain, you now find out that it contains more of fiber. It contains fiber, so that when you eat, you feel so full, and not really that you are full, but because of the fiber in it makes you so full. So that will help to reduce the amount of carbohydrate that you ought to have taken, if it were high carbohydrate food that you ate. So again, another thing it helps us is bone health. So plantain also helps us in our bone, okay? It contains magnesium, which is important for maintaining strong bones and preventing osteoporosis. You see, osteoporosis is disease of the bone. Disease of the bone, okay? So that is, you can see that plantain helps in bone health, you see. So as it contains magnesium, and magnesium helps in the health of the bone, bone health. So when you eat more plantain, you can now see that you will run away from osteoporosis, which is disease of the bone. So nobody wants to have disease of the bone, because if anybody have disease of the bone, hey, that's a very big problem, because maybe at a point the person may not be able to walk again. All right, or a little thing, the person may have fracture. He or she may have fracture. So nobody wants to have fracture. Nobody wants it at all. Anything can happen to somebody, but not that, oh, you can't walk. You see, you can't walk, you can't use your bone, you can't, so nobody wants that. So yeah, that is why you got to, eat plantain to maintain your bone, because of the magnesium in it. So yeah, also plantain helps in heart health. Our heart. Our heart is the engine, right? The engine that that runs 24 hours from the day the person is born. In fact, from the day one, the mom take in from conception, day one, the heart has already started working. Yeah, within few months the heart will start beating. All right, so from that time they started hearing the beating of the heart in the womb, in utero. It will be doing boom boom boom. So heart health have started. Okay, so if the mom eats enough plantain, that child will also get heart health from the food the mom eats, that is plantain. Then when they born the baby, like as we are now, so you eat more plantain and it will help you also. You eat more plantains and it will help you in your bone health. All right, so eat more plantain, guys. It will help you in your heart health. Yeah, your heart needs that help from plantain. So you can see that plantain has a lot of advantages. Okay, it has a lot of things that it does in the body. So we don't need to joke with it. Okay, yeah, so you have to develop the choice of eating plantain from today onwards. All right, guys, this is where we are going to draw our curtain today. We will still be bringing you guys this kind of lecture, this kind of little tips. So it's just because I want to eat plantain tonight. That is why I started talking about plantain. So if you guys like this kind of video, just let us know on the comment section, so that we will bring more of this in our next video. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Don't forget to do the needful. Okay, yeah, bye for now. I remain your one and only. Yeah, see you next time.